Every time I say humans shouldn't have to pay to exist, someone inevitably asks, but if we don't use money, how do we eat? As if food was invented by the banks, or like trees take credit cards, or like carrots need permission. So let me explain this very slowly. Why aren't our cities walkable gardens? Look around your city. Concrete, asphalt, decorative grass you're not allowed to eat, miles of sidewalks that grow nothing, parking lots so big you can see heat waves rising off of them. And somehow, we're told that food is scarce. Well, that's just the first lie. Because food isn't scarce. Edible land is everywhere. We just paved over it and then convinced ourselves survival has to be trucked in from miles away. Ask yourself this like a child would. Why can fruit trees grow for free, but cities are designed so that none exist? Why is grass allowed, but tomatoes are against code? Why are herbs considered a hobby, but lawns are mandatory? Why do we design places for cars instead of feet and then act shocked when people can't survive without money? This isn't accidental design. It's intentional fragility. Right now, your survival depends on farms you'll never see, trucks you don't control, fuel you can't afford, and stores that close, and prices that change overnight. That is not resilience. That is a hostage system. And here's the part that nobody wants to say out loud. Any civilization that collapses when trucks stop was never designed to feed people. It was designed to manage them. A sane world would look completely different. Cities would be walkable, not for aesthetics, not for green points, but because food would be everywhere you walk. Fruit trees lining the sidewalks, berry bushes in public places, herbs growing outside buildings, and community gardens instead of dead lawns. Kids would know what food looks like before it's wrapped in plastic. Elders wouldn't need money just to eat. People wouldn't panic every time a supply chain hiccups. But instead, we built sterile ecosystems. Lawns that feed nothing, parking lots that kill soil, zoning laws that forbid abundance, and HOA rules that criminalize self-sufficiency. Let that sink in. We don't just fail to provide food locally, we actively prevent it. Then we call the resulting hunger normal. Here's a sentence that should make you extremely uncomfortable. We paved over food, and now we pay to buy it back. Think about how insane that is. The earth grows food automatically. No invoices, no permission slips, just sun, water, soil. Done. But we decided, no, centralize it, isolate it, transport it, mark it up, gatekeep it. And then we tell people, if you can't afford food, that's your fault. That is not economics. That's violence with extra steps. And before someone jumps in screaming, but farms, nobody said abolish the farms. The question is, why is food not treated like infrastructure? Roads are public, water systems are public, emergency services are public, but food, the thing you literally cannot live without, is locked behind money and distance. Why? Because a population that can feed itself locally is harder to scare, harder to control, and harder to exploit. A walkable garden city doesn't just feed people, it breaks dependence. And no, this is not utopian, it's not unrealistic, and it's not radical. What is radical is designing a world where human survival depends on trucks, prices, and permission. So I'll leave you with this. If food can grow everywhere, why are our cities designed like it can't? And who benefits from that design?